What's going on, guys? Nick Ehrlich here with the Lean Life Revolution, and in today's whiteboard video, I want to talk to you about the big three, right? With regards to your fitness, it is super important that you are always focusing on getting better at three things, and you have to do them simultaneously, okay? And the big three is your strength, your mobility, and your cardio, okay? So obviously we'll start at strength because strength is awesome. So strength is your ability to move things or move yourself. So it's important to grow your strength and build your muscles because as you age, those muscles start to deteriorate, and a lot of your functionality, especially as you get older, is going to be dependent on your overall strength level. So the questions to ask yourself is, how many push-ups can you do? How many pull-ups can you do? How many squats can you do? How many sit-ups can you do? How strong are you ultimately, not just with regards to lifting weights, but with regards to moving your own body weight? All right, I like to include a lot of body weight training because I think that's a really good way to get a real honest assessment of what your strength level is. I'm not interested in how much you squat. I'm not interested in how much you bench. I'm interested in how effectively can you move your own body against resistance, right? And going in hand with that is mobility. And I say mobility instead of flexibility because I think mobility is a little more all-encompassing a term, right? So flexibility is your body's ability to function in and around a joint. Like how elastic are your muscles to let your joint move through a whole range of motion. But mobility is how do all of your joints work in conjunction? How effective are you in using your body as a complete system? Can you squat effectively? Can you put your hands over your head effectively? Are there things that you can't do mobility-wise because they cause you pain, or you maybe have a frozen joint that doesn't let you do that, right? And the mobility thing is a reason why I do a ton of stretching, I do a ton of foam rolling, and why I go to yoga at least 3 days a week, because mobility is something that you lose really, really quickly. Again, especially as you get older. If you have a hip injury or a back injury and you don't do stuff to work on your mobility afterwards, that mobility is going to go out the window immediately. And again, look at these old school power lifters who are super strong in the big three lifts, but they have trouble getting in and out of chairs. They have certain movements or certain twisting they can't do because ultimately they're very strong, but they have no mobility, all right? And then finally, we have cardiovascular shape. This is your ability to kind of raise and lower your heart rate, right? Really effectively. So, do you get winded walking upstairs? Are there distances that you can't walk or run because you get really tired? Are you doing things to give your body a chance to train your cardiovascular system, i.e. your heart, and get healthy, right? Now, you can't have cardio alone. If you look at guys who are like Olympic level marathoners, those guys have got great cardio, but they have zero strength and pretty poor mobility because they don't worry about these things because their thing is just running as effectively as possible. But I don't think anyone wants to look like an Olympic marathoner. I think you want to look like someone who's strong, mobile, with good cardio. So make sure that you're including all three of these elements in your training. Are you doing enough strength training? Are you doing enough mobility work? And are you doing enough cardio? There's a way to combine all this stuff, and a lot of our training programs at Lean Life Revolution are based on including all three of these exercise forms in every single workout to make sure that you are always paying attention to the big three. So I hope this was helpful. Let us know if you have questions. Make sure to subscribe for more, and thank you for joining the revolution. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.